Okay, so when we talk about Valentine, yes, Valentine's Day, with all the nice things, the chocolates, the teddy bears, the champagne, a touch of red, the red everywhere, and the beautiful part of it. And you know that they also the evils of Valentine's Day. But we want to look at the origin of Valentine, what it means, what is its purpose, and the best way to celebrate Valentine. Exactly.
Okay. So first point, Valentine is not biblical. It's a fact. I know some people bring Numbers chapter 9 verse 11. Read for us.
Okay.
What the Bible talks about the second month on the 14th day of the second month.
Numbers 9 verse 11.
People who quote the Bible and then you read.
Numbers 9 verse 11. But they are to do it on the 14th day of the second month.
On the 14th day of the second month.
At twilight.
At twilight.
They are to eat the lamb together with unleavened bread and bitter herbs.
Okay, so the bitter herbs, so people relate it with chocolates. So bitter.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so.
Exactly.
But the second month here is not February.
Okay. Exactly.
It's not February. We are using the Jewish calendar because Numbers was not written at the time that the Gregorian calendar was in play. Because we have the civilian calendar, we have the ecclesiastical calendar, we have the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar is what we see January, February, March, April. But the Jewish calendar, the first month is the month of Abib or Nisan, the month of the Passover.
Okay.
And we have the Tishrei, the Iyar, the Elul, the Av, their names,
Exactly.
their Hebrew names. So the second month here is not February. So with the issue of 14th February pertaining to the Gregorian calendar, in which people celebrate Valentine, is not biblical.
Okay.
If we have been quoting Numbers 9, 11, and bitter herbs, please stop that. It is not biblical. That is not Valentine.
Then what will you eat unleavened bread?
The Valentine, even the name Valentine,
Exactly.
where is it from? It's not from the Bible.
Exactly.
It was once a priest who lived called Valentine, Saint Valentine. And he was even beheaded. The 14th February was the day Saint Valentine was beheaded. He was killed. Yes, he was killed. We read other play and it was okay. Saint Valentine, or let's say the priest, used to be initiating marriage ceremonies between loved ones, and there came a time that the young guys were given to marry. They didn't want to join the army. At that time, there was war, and so the king ordered that okay, the people should not be marrying in those lives. So people Valentine secretly, be marrying one to another. Then they will go to the war. So when it was found out, then they say okay, they killed Saint Valentine. All those guys. That's funny story.
Exactly.
But we are not here to do the analysis of Valentine, what he was doing. We are looking at 14th February. That was the day that Saint Valentine, the priest Valentine, was beheaded.
Okay.
He was not sharing chocolates.
Okay.
He was not buying champagne.
Okay.
He was not drinking red wine on 14th. Even if he was getting people married, it was not on 14th February.
All right.
It was not that day that married people be having sex.
All right.
That day was when he was beheaded. So if you want to celebrate Saint Valentine, that day, observe a minute of silence. Yes, because when somebody dies, that's what we do. Observe a minute of silence.
Exactly.
Well,
maybe in memory of his good works, we would have celebration.
So in memory of his good work, then the celebration is sharing of candies, chocolates. Now it has become like it's a must by force. You see the world. Children of God are wrongly copying things from the world. Satan has a way of blinding people. So because maybe you want to remember Saint Valentine, it was the day he was beheaded. Someone who was preaching the gospel, someone who was for God, he was beheaded, and you are celebrating his day, and it's like now we even mock him. We are mocking his death. Because we are sharing candies and chocolates, and people are having sex here and there. Yeah. So it means that instead of, if you want to remember him for what he was doing, what he stood for, his values, the godly values he stood for, but not worldly values or how the world see love. How the world see love is what most Christians are copying.
Exactly.
So Saint Valentine did not share. Oh, you can share candies as expression of
your love, yeah.
But not like you share candies and after that you pass some room and then you do some nyama things.
Exactly.
You understand? And he was so that observe a minute of silence for him. And you know, the Bible says it is good to attend funeral than to attend parties. Why? You go there, you can reflect. We are just this earth is ephemeral, or let's say it's transitory. We are passing through. Because there is eternity after death. You can spend it in heaven or in hell.
Exactly.
So we should hey, what did Saint Valentine do? He stood for God. He did die on the 14th of February. He was murdered. He was killed. So what are you doing for God? That's the question. What are you doing for God?
Okay.
Then we wear red. Okay, if you are wearing red, then it should be like a sign of the blood of Saint Valentine's shed.
Okay.
Yes, not like love. A sign of a sign of the blood that was shed on 14th February. Not like you are celebrating here and there, you are jubilating, you are doing wrong things, bad things, chocolates here and there, candies, and now like the ladies, it's a must. You have to buy me rose flower, rose this, rose that, buy me something like red, like come and give it to me. It's like a must. But you see, it's okay.
But you know, one interesting thing that is happening these days, for which I am excited about, is when the church has capitalized on this celebration to preach the gospel and to get souls saved. Because today I see a lot of churches having programs around, based on Valentine and love. And so I think that in a way or one way or the other, the church is also capitalizing on it to do some good by saving souls.
So with that one, it's good. You are like acting like Saint Valentine. That would be like you are remembering him for what he did, because he stood for love. Yes, and he was for love.
Exactly.
But on the day of, so if in the month of February, it is not biblical. That's what you should understand. So God is not like, okay, celebrate love in the month of February. God didn't say we should celebrate. God said we are supposed to celebrate love in every day, every month.
God is love.
God is love. So it's not like month of February, then the one you hate, you can buy chocolates. And if you want to do good, express love, don't wait till February. We're doing it every day. We're doing it every month. But as the Christians are taking advantage of it. It's like Christmas, because the dates and time that we celebrate the birth of Christ is not when Christ was born.
Exactly.
It's a pagan day. From the 18th of December to 25th was given to paganism. They used to celebrate the sun god, and then this Constantine, yes, when he became born again, he wanted to convert some of the pagans. So what they will do, as the pagans are worshiping their sun god, the Christians will also be celebrating Jesus Christ. And this kind of palm tree, these green trees that they see, it was part of the pagan worship. The green tree, and it is believed to have been captured from Germany, a part of Germany. So like you see Christmas tree, all green. So all of them were paganism.
All right.
Yes. So, but the Christian try to copy. Then, okay, as you are celebrating your sun God, you also celebrate Jesus Christ. Okay, so that it will be like, okay, people will not be like idle. Okay, at first I used to celebrate on 18, so okay, now let's use that to celebrate the birth of Christ. It's not like Jesus Christ. And people say Jesus Christ was born in this. He was not born in December. Yeah, it's like okay, since that's how it was like, because they are celebrating their sun God, let's also celebrate our God. That's like Jesus on this period within 18 to 24th December, 25th. So like the days that they were celebrating, they will make sacrifices to their gods. Then a Christian will also meets, so that they won't feel like, okay, they are outcast or something like that. And they can also convert some of the pagans to also join them in the celebration. And they can use that to win their souls.
I think it's all happening with the Valentine.
So if people, the world blindly is trying to say Valentine, go to beer bar, pubs, go to clubs, nightclubs, a moment of love, which people, that love they don't understand. Valentine becomes a moment of lust, not a moment of love. They've twisted it because in the world they see love, what they define as love is lust.
Exactly.
So going to be by a girl here, boy here, they are doing things. It's lust, it's not love, because true love will not let you do those things.
Exactly.
Yes. So it's good. Maybe the Christians are acting like Constantine.
Exactly.
Yes, and they want to use the opportunity to, like, as people are going to the nightclubs, to really talk about the love of God, express love, go to the orphanage homes and to give things to them and to preach Jesus. That is good. They are remembering Saint Valentine for what he did and what he stood for, but not the other way.
All right. Right, that's right. And then lastly, to pick on the part of the gift, which I'm so much excited about, the candies and the teddy bears, and
so that one.
Yes, with that one, well, we could use the opportunity in the season to gift a loved one, a friend. We could use the opportunity.
A loved one, a friend.
To yes.
Which friend? Girlfriend or what? A girlfriend we are not going to marry. We are not even going to marry. Saint Valentine was not joining fornicators. People that were
exactly.
So my husband, wife, you want to marry.
Exactly.
Not like boyfriend, girlfriend, you share candies. Say my girlfriend, it's Valentine, you go and buy chocolate, and he's happy. Oh, he's happy, she's happy. The teddy bear, and then like we are doing things which is not supposed to be so.
Yes, but I mean, I think also outside of that, we could have gifts for our husbands, for our wives.
Oh, if you want to,
mates. I mean,
if you want to,
it's just an occasion to celebrate.
But still, it is not biblical.
Exactly.
So you want, but you want to, since the world is celebrating, you also want to celebrate, but in a right way, in a right order. So the point is, it is not biblical. And if you want to join the world in celebrating, do the right way. Don't be copying what the world is doing. If you want to buy candies, I'm not saying buying candy. Don't take me wrong. I'm not saying buying chocolate is wrong. Yeah, you can buy chocolate and go and give it. Your chocolate is good. It's good for the health.
Yes.
And go and give it to somebody. With pure love, not lust. Not that you want to have the person on bed or you want to.
Exactly.
Those things are not. Like you want to. Okay, Saint Valentine was martyred, was killed on 14th February because he stood for this. So you want to express love to you, like genuine true love, not lust, not this like. And we preach about God, like God so loved the world that He gave His only begotten Son, not on 14th February, but yeah. So
okay. So friends, we are concluding that we are learning this evening, or wherever you are, whether morning or afternoon. Yes, we are learning that Valentine is not a period or a season to do the evils, sleeping around, lasting around, and messing yourself around. But like we are saying, capitalize on the season and spread the love of God. Get a soul, win a soul for Jesus. It is not in scripture, but let's use the season to glorify the name of God.
I bet you that people are celebrating Valentine. You see some of them, ask them, who is Valentine? Who was Valentine?
Exactly.
You see, now people don't know him.
Exactly. I mean,
they don't know anything about Valentine.
Exactly.
They don't know. They will tell you it's a season of love, but who was Valentine? They can't tell you. But yeah. Continue talking.
So, beloved, God is love. Let's love every day. Let's gift every day. But let's learn to do the right thing when it's Valentine. God bless you, and bye-bye.
Bye.